Thousands of farmers in Wales demonstrated against this tyrannical administration led by Starmer, which increased farmers' inheritance tax. As mentioned in the introduction, thousands of farmers flocked to the Welsh Labour conference where Keir Starmer was speaking. Take a look at the scenes: music, D and the O. In today's video, we'll watch and react while also going over all of the latest news from all over the country. But first, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and join our rapidly expanding community. This is what one farmer stated in a live TV interview after it was reported that Keir Starmer fled out the back door without confronting the farmers during the demonstration. Take a look. The Prime Minister didn't even mention farmers during his speech. Then disrespectful with so many people that have come here to wear their frustrations, their problems. He had an opportunity to come out and address the crowd. Even if he was booed, he should have been man enough to come out here and talk to the people. He's been voted in by people. He should listen to the people, and these are the people that are feeding them every day. It's so frustrating that he's run out. He's run out the back door like a flipping rat. People here have come here to talk to him. They've come here to address their frustrations, and he didn't even have the guts to come and just address them. Didn't have to be a big talk. He could have just come here and said, "We're listening, we're here for you." He shut out the back door with his security and he's gone back to his London hideout instead of facing up to the people and making sure that we know what's been said and what's been done. We have no idea. And to put a speech like that in rural area, we're not mentioning farmers. It just shows you what this man is. He's showing no respect and not having the opportunity to speak or to listen to us. What are your thoughts on the protest and Starmer in general? Let me know in the comments. In some other news, a woman's body was found in the car's boot in Ilford, East London, and a murder investigation has been opened. Detectives are trying to determine the facts surrounding the tragedy, and the unnamed victim was from Corby, Northamptonshire. The police are in charge of the investigation into the strange death. Superintendent Steve Freeman stated that the discovery came about as a result of a public member contacting police on Wednesday to voice concerns regarding the woman's welfare. Detectives from the East Midlands Special Operations Unit Major Crime Team and the Metropolitan Police are collaborating on the case after fast-track inquiries tragically resulted in the discovery of a woman's body inside the boot of a car in the Ilford area of London. We are treating the death as suspicious and have opened a murder investigation. Police believe that this was a targeted incident with no greater risk to the public. Superintendent Freeman confirmed that the investigation is still ongoing and that police activity will continue over the weekend in a number of locations, including the Corby and Ilford areas. He also explained that extra patrols are being deployed in Corby to reassure local residents. Finally, former royal butler Rant discussed the revelation that King Charles had attempted to stop Harry, now 40, from pursuing this legal matter in an interview, and Prince Harry has been urged to consider what he really hopes to achieve with his ongoing legal battle against the Sun newspaper publisher. Harry's lawsuit revolves around claims of blagging, a phrase that refers to the illegal practice of obtaining private information by deceit, along with other purported privacy violations. Harold asked why the Duke of Sussex is still pursuing the case, given that his father, the King, forbade him from doing so. Harold noted that although Harry has frequently followed his own course, he thinks this specific piece of advice from the King would be worthwhile. Harry has done things his own way quite a few times. Harold said, "This is sound advice from the King," adding that the public is growing weary of the never-ending barrage of court cases and that it's not ideal for the royal family to have so many continuing legal problems. Harold admitted that Harry's actions were probably motivated by personal motivations, but he posed the key question: what do you get out of it? He advised Harry to consider whether it would be worthwhile to pursue the legal battle in the long run. In an interview, Dair Nissim noted that Harry's actions might have raised more concerns for the King, particularly considering how stressful these legal issues are. Harold retorted that even if King Charles isn't usually a warrior, he must be worried because his family is essential to him. Harold clarified, adding that the monarch must be discouraged by Harry's continuous struggles because there are so many other topics he could emphasize. Harold claimed that he underlined the value of harmony among the royal family, especially in their interactions with the media. Harry interacts with the media when it is convenient for him, but he cannot continue to have these arguments. Harold went on to say that the royal family has developed cooperative ties with the press, and I believed Harry would be better served by preserving those ties. He ought to be collaborating with the media rather than opposing them. The Duke was given access to emails from Buckingham Palace on Friday, which was the most recent development in Harry's legal case. These emails, which were exchanged between high-ranking executives at newsgroup newspapers and senior members of the royal household, are believed to have revealed confidential discussions between the publisher and the palace. The barrister of Harry, according to David Sherborne, these emails might contain crucial information that would help determine the complete scope of the available information regarding the purported phone hacking activity. As this case progresses, he said, emails between NGN and the palace would be extremely pertinent in terms of giving the complete picture, not only regarding the claimant's knowledge but also the palace's position in relation to what NGN was telling. It's unclear whether this will provide Harry the clarity he seeks or just put more strain on his already complicated relationship with his family and the media. What are your thoughts on what we covered in today's video? If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video. For more British political content, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you, and goodbye.